A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal setback for former President Donald Trump, a federal appeals court ruled on Friday that the majority of his global tariffs are illegal, striking a considerable blow to his trade policies that have reshaped U.S. economic relations. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit, in a 7-4 decision, found that the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEPA, does not grant the president the authority to impose such sweeping tariffs. The ruling comes after a coalition of small businesses and 12 states challenged Trump's 2025 tariff program, which included substantial duties on goods from Canada, Mexico, and China. The court's decision is not yet final, as it has allowed the tariffs to remain in effect until October 14th, providing the Trump administration time to appeal to the Supreme Court. In a statement on Truth Social, Trump criticized the ruling as a product of a highly partisan appeals court and insisted that all tariffs are still in effect. He argued that the removal of these tariffs would lead to a total disaster for the country. The tariffs in question were part of an aggressive trade agenda that Trump initiated shortly after taking office, including a series of executive orders that imposed duties on a wide range of imports. The court emphasized that the authority to levy tariffs is a power reserved for Congress, stating, "The core congressional power to impose taxes such as tariffs is vested exclusively in the legislative branch by the Constitution." This ruling is a significant reaffirmation of the principle that the president must operate within the bounds of the law. Trump's administration has maintained that the IEPA allows the president to impose tariffs in response to national emergencies. However, the court found that the tariffs imposed were excessive and not justified under the law, stating that they were unbounded in scope, amount, and duration. The ruling has raised concerns among business leaders and economists, who argue that the uncertainty surrounding Trump's tariffs has already caused significant harm to American businesses and consumers. Trump's tariffs, which included a 25% duty on automobiles and a 10% to 20% tariff on Chinese goods, were justified by the former president as necessary to combat drug trafficking and protect U.S. manufacturers. However, the court's decision highlights the legal limitations on presidential power and the importance of adhering to constitutional principles. The ruling is a continuation of the legal challenges Trump has faced regarding his trade policies, with the previous ruling by the Court of International Trade striking down similar tariffs. As the Trump administration prepares to appeal, the outcome of this legal battle could have far-reaching implications for future presidential powers and trade policy. Trump's response to the ruling reflects his ongoing commitment to his trade agenda, insisting that the tariffs are essential for the economic strength of the nation. With the Supreme Court now in play, the stakes are high for both Trump and the broader implications for U.S. trade policy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.